Hey, Tucker, what's going on, hon? Hey, everyone that's coming in. Hope you're doing well. He said Jay's thoughts towards you. He's from work. A new one. Fresh meat. Hey. All right, my bad. I was listening to some twerk music. I have to take a break from that, but when I'm in the zone, it's like I can't stop. Gotta keep it professional. Can't mix the business with pleasure. Can't get a read on him. Is he stubborn? What's going on? What are Jay's thoughts towards Toka? What are Jay's thoughts towards Toka? Spirit, thank you. What are Jay's thoughts towards Toka? Let's get into it. Are we about to get into it? Okay, so the two things I'm getting is like they could see you as like maybe like emo or what's the other one? I forgot what the other one is besides the emo. Dang, why did it just look like that? But they could see you as either of those. Also getting the energy of like they're like waiting for you to like join in on like the click or the fun, the um the inside jokes and stuff. Maybe they feel like you work really hard and stuff, and it's like they're waiting for you to like work less hard and like join the others. Come to the like relax side. Come to the where they woo side, the rest side, the not so serious side. The they're like waiting for you to like come down from like working so hard. Type A personality, yeah. So it's like they're trying to I don't know if that sounds right. Knock your wall down or loosen you up, something like that. Yeah, it's like they're waiting for you to kind of like spiritually waking up some more. Because maybe you did have like a spiritual awakening, but they're like, they can kind of tell that like you need a little bit more spiritual awakenings. And they're kind of like waiting for that. It's like, come on to the not the dark side, but come on to the where we see more of reality. Come on. Yeah, they might see like your third eye chakra like kind of opening. You know how some people you could look at them and you can kind of see in the more middle of day four, you could see that their shit is open. Like you can tell that you're like, oh damn. I feel like they see that with you. Maybe others don't see it, but they do. I don't know. But yeah, they're kind of like waiting for you to like come on over. Like, what are you? They're like, what are you doing? Like, you know, it's like you could be lost there. You could like, it's like they could see you like seconds away from a burnout or something, and it's like, just come on over. That's all you have to do is come on over, even for a second. Like, and me and my friends, whatever, we'll get you right. Um, Yeah, they feel like you're a little bit clueless and unknown to certain things because again, you're so focused and serious about this work that you don't see other things that are like going on, and they want you to see. They could be like celebrating a divorce, celebrating a lot of. I feel like they celebrating a lot of endings to their life. And they might also want to help you celebrate some endings here too. I do feel like they could like say they smoke cigarettes and you don't. I feel like they like that. You're fine, huh? They'll eventually catch up. So they see you definitely as majority of like a lady, classy, proper etiquette, mature, um, you know, and they like that. It's like they're not taking from that, but they feel like there still can be a balance with you being like a professional, mature person and still like having fun. And they just want to see like that balance within you. Especially when it's a good day. It's like, how can you resist the sun? How can you resist the park with us? Could you do this, that, and the third? It's like, it's okay for a little rest day or off day or. So they might, I don't know, who knows? Maybe there's an invitation coming soon, or maybe there was some, but you kept on like canceling or postponing or something like that. And it's like, again, it's like a waiting game. Like they're waiting. They're waiting for like a spark between the two of you. Right now, they might feel like things are a little like boring, little things are like a little on edge, and it's like they waiting for a spark. Yeah, it's like they know that you have certain things in you, and they're just like they can't wait to see it come out. They want to be one of the first to see you probably like, I don't know, break out of your shyness or something. They want to be the first. I just heard just kick it, kick off your shoes and relax your feet. Party on down to the escape beat. Just kick it, just kick it, just kick it. Just kick it. Relax your feet. You know. It's like they want to go grab you and be like, sit down for a second. And let somebody else do the dang on job. Especially if like you're the only one or the main one always doing work. They're like, sit down. They might even help you too sometimes whenever they can, whenever they get a chance. But even if it was just the two of you, they feel like, again, like this is too much and it would like cause a burnout. So it's like, sit down. Sometimes let things crash and fail and hit a tower moment. Maybe people will learn then. So I do feel like they might even want to give you some advice. I heard something about pagan holidays. Um, they might want you to know something significant about like abortions, but like in a good way. That maybe they don't believe in it. So I do feel like they want to have some deep spiritual conversations as well. Yeah, it's like if the floor is wet, let me make sure it's you can slip kind of thing. I don't want her to fall. You know. Yeah, they could share their lunch. It's like I got such and such in the fridge if you want it. I'm not even gonna finish it, or I'm not gonna eat it, or you need it more than me. I heard something about Groundhog Day. Yeah, it's like sit down. You doing too much. Yeah, yeah. It's like they're just thinking like that's gonna hurt you in the long run. Like especially if it's like they're not giving you a raise, they're not respecting or appreciating you. Your knees and your back is going out. This, that, and third. They're like, sit down. Yeah, they feel like you don't say too much, kind of thing. It's like they could want to like do like a group bonfire, and like everybody tell stories and stuff. They're trying to figure out a way to get you to again open up, break down your walls, get through the shyness. Yeah, so maybe he will try to find a topic that you're passionate about. So that could also go back to when I was talking about the abortion and thing. Even if they don't also like you agree that like you shouldn't get abortion stuff, he might pretend that like he's for it just to get like a reaction. Because again, they're trying to get to know you better and they're trying to figure out how to get you opening up. And they might feel like the way of just like flirting or trying to get your attention and stuff like that is not really working because you're still shy. So it's like, okay, what can I do to kind of like make them triggered a little bit? And I think that's gonna kind of like bring something out of them. Hey, Sunny, what's going on, love? Long time no see. I'm seeing 1111. I heard Precious. Maybe they call you Precious, or that's gonna be a nickname that they start to call you once you guys become like a little closer. But again, this is free will. This is you if you allow them to be like closer, because I feel like it's all on you. It's like once you break out of the shyness, you guys can connect more. But if not, I don't think things are gonna go further. Yes, once you donate, you can ask a question. There's different prices in the description box you can check out if you would like. 3 people in the live stream. Shout out to the 3 people in the live stream. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, and they're also thinking a little sexual thoughts too. It's like they wonder if you know how to deep throat. If you don't, they're gonna get some deep throat spray and different stuff like that. Yeah, they feel like you're the type of person, type of woman, excuse me, to make a grown man cry. You could make like a really bad man turn good, kind of thing. So, but yeah, I feel like they want to see you at like your ultimate best, your highest potential, your full self, not wrapped up in work. So they might like do little things like, oh, such and such said they'll come in and work for you, even if it gets your attention for a little bit, or oh this, oh that. So I do feel like a lot of steps they're gonna probably be taking to get your attention, whether it's you see it as negative or positive. Yeah, they might feel like you have a tendency to say you're okay when you're not, and they just want you to like be honest. Yeah, it's like they want to see you walk with confidence. We have life throws out very few problems that aren't more easily managed after you or that aren't more easily managed. I think they made a typo in here. Life throws out very few problems that aren't easily managed after you danced it out a bit. I feel like that are is supposed to be are easily managed after you danced it out a bit. Think you're a bad dancer? Stop that right now. Just stand up and give your groove thing a jiggle. It's 98.5% scientifically proven to make that you take yourself less seriously. So that just clarified everything that I was saying all along. Again, it's like them ready to see you like take some things a little less seriously. At the fact that like certain things it's not going to be the end of the world, and they think you take it too seriously. Again, they get the professionalism and stuff like that, but they feel like you take it too seriously, and they just don't feel like it would be good for anyone in the long term. I feel like they want to help you like fulfill your dreams, like even dreams you had when you were like young, because they might not be the same as today. You might have changed it because it was like, okay, that was dreams when I was like a little girl, or I kind of got over them and things has changed, but it's like maybe you still deep down desire it. So it could be anything. Like maybe you wanted to sell ice cream in an ice cream truck when you were younger, but that kind of changed, and it's like, no, we're still gonna fulfill these things here. Let's do it. So I feel like they're definitely down to earth. They're down. They're like a risk taker, and they're down to like make your dreams come true with you. So even if you just feel like you're ranting or rambling, it's like they're gonna take what you said and run with it. Like, oh, you said you wanted to do this, and it's like, I didn't even make a plan for it, or I didn't, and it's like we going. And I feel like you really love this side of them. Yeah, they ready to pull your chairs out for you and everything, but they know they can't do some of the stuff they want to do because of the environment. Um, but sometimes I feel like they can't control themselves. They kind of forget where they're at, and they might just go ahead and pull a chair out or do this and that third, and everybody's noticing like, oh yeah, I think they got a crush. Oh yeah, what's going on here? You know what I mean? And it's like, well, let's leave y'all two together and have y'all a little time together. We gonna get y'all some privacy. And it's like, wait a minute, no, it's not like that. Trying to keep it under wraps, but it is like that. Yeah, it's like they want your opinion on these. They want your opinion and put in these conversations that they're having. They feel like you're missing out on a lot that's going on here and a lot that's going on outside the job as well, and it's like they want to include you even if nobody else wants to include you. They want to include you. Yeah, they want you to like truly live, not just get by. Truly live. Another sexual thought, they might want to like give you back shots while you're eating like their favorite pizza, like a naked food party, something going on. I don't know. getting creative, but they could just also want to sit by the pond with you, look at the stars or look at the sun, talk, hold hands, do whatever you're doing. A time for healing, the Samic moon. Surrender to the divine, full moon, okay? Okay. Initials E, I, K, and M could be significant. Kim, Isaiah, Isaac, Isis, Kimberly, Mary, I don't know. But those initials could be Ezekiel, could be significant. Yeah, I feel like once you do, guys do start to communicate more, you'll start to see how much more things you have in common. Like maybe you like to go to the beach just as much as them. Maybe you both are really good at science and like science. Maybe you both like to ride roller coasters. Maybe you both like to dance. Maybe you both know how to do a cartwheel. Maybe whatever. You'll start to see like more. And now it's like, okay, well let's do something with all this. What we have in common. Now we get to do a lot of stuff. Together, and they don't have to be like a big fuss about it of like where you want to go, no, where you want to go, or oh, I don't want to go there. Let's do, it don't have to be a big fuss because 9 times 10 we like both the same thing. So, but again, I feel like you guys won't get to this point until you like break out of this shyness. But yeah, I hope that gave you clarity, huh? If you got something out of that, I hope you see my some other time with updates. We got the Death card, Fool card, Three of Cups, King of Wands, Ace of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, and then the rest are like oracles. Um, but yeah, this also I think I want to leave off on. It does matter what they think of you, but don't forget about what you think about this person. You know what I mean? So don't make it all about what they think of you, why they like you, why they ain't talking to you, why they like make it also about what you think about this person, how you feel, what you think, what you remember your morals, remember your deal breakers, remember your boundaries and standards, remember, you know what I mean? Because I feel like you could end up getting lost in that, and I don't think this person has bad intentions with the Queen of Swords, Justice, Ten of Pentacles, yeah, the Ace of Pentacles. But I feel like you still can get like lose yourself and lose things in this relationship if you just make it seem to him that like everything is okay because he's not gonna be aware. And then again, like you're kind of lost. So just don't forget about your love language and your likes and your wants and your needs and stuff too. Because I feel like you could focus too much on like, okay, what is he thinking about today? What is he, you know what I mean? But yeah, good stuff. Enjoy. Just don't be too shy. You know, get to a point where it's like you too old to be shy. I had to do it to myself. I had to, you know, roughen myself up. Like, look, too old to be shy. You know, too old to keep claiming this PTSD and all this other stuff. It's like get over it and get on with your life because then you'll be stuck forever saying, oh, I'm shy, oh this, oh that. And then you look up and realize that you never really done anything with your life because you're so shy, you know what I mean? And it's like, don't be that shy. But I hope they gave you clarity. Na 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 nita na 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 nita yeah. Manita swaya. Manita swaya. Hey Leandra, what's going on, love? Ooh, heading to the gym. Get that body. Body gotti. I need a waist trainer. I'm fine. You? I'm trying to get my groove back with my dang on body. So I feel you. That's what I need to be too. Because I ain't dancing how I used to dance, and that's a problem. It was lagging. Huh. I don't know. That could happen. Was it just ending, or was you said it was lagging? Shout out to the 3 people in the live stream. Hope you're doing well. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share, and hit the notification bell for all that good stuff. Check out the community post where I post collective readings that you may resonate with. Share really good advice on my own and others you may want to see. Suggest any video ideas for this channel. Um, Personal private readings to go by email, phone, private live stream, text, or private recorded video. I will be on TikTok soon once my followers get, go up some more. I feel like every day, got like a couple followers or whatever, so it's progressing. Um, I do all kind of readings to set mediumship at this time. I don't buy, I get the answers just right. So yes, that includes sexual readings. Um, Make sure to claim your donations, as sometimes I don't get a notification. Sometimes your YouTube name may be different from PayPal, Cash App, or Venmo. Also thinking about starting to do transactions through Chime. Um, and I think that's pretty much all to mention. Most things are in the description box. If it's not there, let me know and I will inform you. Thank you. Okay, thank you though. You said it was lagging and I weren't anywhere to be found. Huh. I probably muted it and was watching something on my phone, assuming nobody was in there. That's probably what happened because I didn't see nobody come in. Even Toko donated last night. I didn't see anybody come in, so I'm like, I'm about to just mute it and watch my show, give it a little more minutes, and then I got off. So that's probably what happened. Let me put this phone on the charger. All right, I'll use the restroom real quick, and then I'll be back with you. Thank you, love. Happy Sunday, everybody. We in March, man. I'm happy. Winter is clearing the F up. But yeah, I'm gonna use the restroom real quick, and then I'll be right back and ready for your questions, Leandra. All right, I'm back. Woo! Okay, I'm out of breath. Had to run and go get something, but okay. Good oracle reading here for Leandra, please, Spirit. Thank you. Will anything come of the connection between Leandra and Isaac? Will anything come of the connection between Leandra and Isaac? Will anything come of the connection between Leandra and Isaac? Clarify. Thank you. Oh shit. It's not really answering the question just yet, but the first thing I'm seeing is like this person can have a lot of connections for you here in order to like level up in life, moving and different things like that. So I do feel like they have like a lot of connections um, that they can help you with. Yeah, I think you will learn some things from them, how to fish and different things. Clarify this. I feel like you guys might have certain disagreements when it comes to like marriage. Like maybe one wants to sign a prenup, the other one doesn't, and maybe some other difference when it comes to marriage. Yeah, somebody might travel a lot as well, which the other person might be frustrated about because maybe they don't travel a lot. So I do feel like it's a lot of like things that will probably be like deal breakers or stuff like that. Or you guys might try to work through it, but then like one person just decides like it's not really cutting it. I don't know if that's you or them. Might have to clarify, but yeah. See, okay, yeah. Obstacles and delays. Because we got the Queen of Pentacles twice, but one is upright and one is in reverse. So I was like, huh. That's why I feel like it will probably like work out for some time, but then after a while. Yeah, I feel like you guys could like help each of the balanced masculine and feminines here. What's this month? We're in March. Yeah, I feel like this connection could last probably like 7 months to a year, maybe a little longer. But again, I don't feel like it would be like really long term. Like it would be rest of lifetime, if that makes sense. But I do feel like it could last a little while. Yeah, you might even have like a false pregnancy with this person. Yeah, a few dates. Some of these dates could be wild though, like them doing the worm on the table, you dancing on tables, staying up really late at night. Yeah, I feel like this connection is gonna give you like a little of a high. It's gonna give you some excitement for some time that you probably been missing for a long time. So again, I don't feel like it's too much of a bad thing. It's just not gonna last as long as maybe you wanted to, but it's not a bad thing because I feel like you're probably gonna have that person that it is gonna be all of that what you're dreaming for the White Castle. I mean, I said White Castle. I mean, you know what I'm saying, picket fence and all this stuff. But yeah, I feel like this is kind of like a serious practice with this person, getting more experience and stuff like that with relationships and stuff like that, and knowing more about your love languages and stuff, and receiving more. Yeah, so it's kind of like, so you don't have to do it with your true person. So there's like less mistakes and heartbreaks and different stuff like that with your true person. It's like you're kind of like with this person, or maybe you have some other options, kind of getting some lessons and stuff out the way. Yeah, I even feel like y'all could relate on like a deep sense that like maybe you both lost your favorite aunties, or you both lost a sister, or you both lost something. You both went through some type of trauma. And I don't want to say trauma bond, but I do feel like y'all can connect on like some type of trauma. But just because you can doesn't always mean like automatically that's a trauma bond. Because I don't think it's like that deep, but guys could just relate to that. Yeah, this could even like help you get your mind off an ex and heal from an ex. It's kind of like a good rebound, if that makes sense. Yeah, so I feel like be like lighthearted with this, you know. Thanks. Here you go.
Where'd you go, Minnie? Wing and grill.
Oh,
Where you get yours from?
I didn't go there.
Oh, okay. Where you get yours from?
Some other place.
What's it called?
I think it was Sharma or something. I had to look.
Oh, shawarma.
Yours better. Yeah, I feel like you guys might also have a lot of dicks in their backyard as well. Maybe they have like a real big one. And I'm like seeing them put like memories on the projector and stuff like that. eating popcorn in the warmed up seats. I even feel like they will be like providing for you for the time that you guys are like dealing with one another, and you'll be able to save some finances from this. Ooh, it seems a little sexual. I see them spanking you. The crystal jasmine could be significant. Yeah, I'm seeing them like give you deep tissue massages and like feeding you in a tub and stuff. But like I said, they have a lot of connections that they can also get you through too. But yeah, I hope they gave you clarity, honey. You said he's really easy to talk to, okay? And you like how it's light. Oh yeah, see, lighthearted between our yeah. I'm like keep that lighthearted energy, like let it really like flow and like enjoy this for what it is, and like how long it lasts. I mean, everybody in your life ain't gonna be there for the longest or whatever, but that doesn't always mean it's like a bad connection. But yeah, Two of Swords, the Ten of Cups, the Page of Cups, Six of Wands, the High Priestess, the Five of Cups, Queen of Cups, Knight of Swords, Three of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, the Fool card, Death card, Moon card, Three of Wands, Six of Cups, the Four of Swords, the Justice card, Hierophant, Hermit, the Temperance, Six of Pentacles, and the Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles, excuse me. So I know a lot came out, but again, like I feel like they are gonna touch all areas with you, and again, you're gonna learn a little bit more about yourself with this, through this person that you're actually not even probably gonna really be upset about just because it didn't probably like last 10 years or something like that, but maybe it lasts 7 months or a year, or 3 years, and then had its course. But whenever you're ready for your other question. Woo! Little act reading here for Leandra. Will Leandra have a good week? Yes, she will. Better claim it. Will Leandra have a good week? We still can kind of see what's going on, but claim it. Make it. Control it. Will Leandra have a good week? Control your emotions. What were we talking about this other day? How things program us to react a certain way. You listen to a sad song, 9 times out of 10 it's gonna make you sad and cry and stuff. But if you don't listen to that, or you don't attach any feelings to that sad song, then you won't be sad, right? But will Leandra have a good week this week? Ooh. I'm already getting a yes. I'm seeing hanging out with some friends, and like y'all laughing so hard, your stomach hurt. You're making them pig little snorkeling whatever sounds. Y'all probably wearing some. Maybe it's like an '80s party. I don't know. I'm seeing like somebody with bell bottoms on, but like or unique different like outfits or whatever. Maybe you'll go to like a drag queen concert thingy or something with a couple of friends, and it's like really fun. And like I feel like these drag queens, even if you're not really that into it, I feel like they will help boost your confidence. Um, but yeah, you about to be laughing till your stomach hurt. So I don't know why you're feeling like, oh, I'm gonna have a good week. Yeah, I also feel like it could be like friends or family that's also helping you and giving you like a boost. Maybe you'll like say for instance you got Chime. Maybe somebody give you a boost on Chime and now you're able to overdraft, or somebody lets you borrow their car if you don't have like transportation for a couple of days, and that kind of like helps you out. Or you could just be getting like help with different like little things around. I feel as well. You might be seeing some rainbows. Maybe you get really happy when you see a rainbow, or maybe you see a bunny, or maybe you see it's something that I feel like you get really happy no matter what when you see. And I feel like you will be seeing that. I'm also seeing you like take like a bubble bath and like self caring. You might even write out a list. If not, this could be a suggestion to write out like a list. Um, you don't even have to wait until a certain time. Like, oh, I'm gonna wait till I get my taxes, or I'm gonna wait till this, and then I'm gonna do this, then, and the third. Like, no, start now if you're, especially if you're able to. Maybe you get your feet done. Maybe you go to like, say, when for years you wanted to go boxing or something, but you always made an excuse. I don't have nobody to go with, or that was a dream I had when I was a high schooler, or whatever excuse. I feel like you'll finally be like, you know what, F it, I'm just gonna go. What's the worst that can happen? It's not gonna be the end of the world. I might as well start living my life, truly living. I'm tired of waiting around, tired of sitting around like a duck. So I feel like you're, again, take control and go live your best life. You know, even if you do gotta like work a lot this week, or you gotta like put a lot into a project, you still probably have a couple hours to like unwind and do some things. I also feel like it could be like a date as well. Whether this is like a friend setting you up on a blind date, um, or like somebody like picking you up, taking you out. But I do feel like you'll have to be careful because it could be many options that you're like dealing with. So don't jump when the first person asks you on a date, because it could be like a little fishy, or it's like they don't even ask, but y'all kind of like agree to a place, and then they start making excuses like, oh, I can't find a place, or just come to my house instead, or this, that, and the third. And so I feel like you got to kind of watch out for a few of these options, but you'll know the real ones who's actually serious about like taking you out and like doing things. I feel. Um, I don't know why I heard mandated. Is this some like mandated hours or something is mandated? But it's like you'll probably be upset about something for a second, but once you actually complete it or get through it or whatever, you kind of see it as like worthy. And I also hear your presence is missed, so it could be like, dang, I can't be at a few places at once. And I definitely feel like your presence is missed, even if it's by one or two people, because it's like you make people laugh a lot, smile a lot. Maybe you don't even know all the time. Maybe you don't think you're that funny, but just because you're not the loudest in the room or cracking a joke every 5 minutes don't mean people don't like you. You know what I mean? So I definitely feel like your presence will be missed a few places here, because again, you can't be everywhere at once. I just heard baby shower, bridal shower, bachelorette party. What is going on? Yeah, maybe you and your partner is going to a sex store or something. I also feel like it would be like a phone call from like a grandmother or a grandfather that like makes your day. Yeah, I also feel like it's time for like new activities, new anything really, any new experience with this Ace of Wands is gonna do you justice this week. So I don't care what it is, small, big, whatever. Make something new, even if you change your route that you take to work or something. Make something new. Set some alarms. Set an alarm to if you want a new job or you don't have one. Set an alarm to apply for jobs. Set an alarm for this. Set an alarm for that. And as soon as that alarm go off, make sure with every strength in your body that you stick to it. Because again, I feel like you can make this a good week, But if you kind of don't put in a little effort, it might not be as good as you want, or it might be a little worse. But like I said, you gotta take some control here, so you're not in this four of cups, because the four of cup is out here, and this is like you're not really that motivated, you're not inspired, maybe you're not feeling like yourself, you're dreading, you're dragging, you're not being observant, you're not, it's really like a funky energy, and you don't want to be in this funky energy, especially when you have a lot of people that like love you, like you, support you, reaching out, like, come on, get out this funk, and you're still like, nah, get away. You don't want to be like that. Yeah, maybe you're teaching yourself some things, like teaching yourself a new language or about different animals and stuff like that, anatomy and stuff like that. You might go to like a poetry thing or a spelling bee activity thing, sipping paint. So I feel like it's a lot for you to get through. You might already have some stuff booked, but it's all about you actually showing up. It's all about you actually stepping out of your comfort zone and stuff like that. I also feel like you're even gonna progress within. Say you're working at a job and like it's a lot of hostility going on. Um, Even if you are tired of being a bigger person, I feel like you're gonna change up how you're being a bigger person. That's also probably gonna like help you. Say if you stay like in one position and you kind of just like take whatever's going on, I feel like you're gonna like get up and like move yourself out of that space. I remember one time at a job, it was too much going on. I just up and took a break myself. I didn't care what was gonna happen, whether I was gonna get fired, quit. I wasn't even thinking about that. I just went up, got in my car, took a little break, brushed off, cooled off, and then went back in instead of quitting. You know what I mean? So maybe it's a thing of like, should I quit? Should I not? I don't feel like it's the best thing to quit right now. You might need to receive at least three more paychecks, and then and then have another backup job or something like that, and then get going. But yeah, sometimes you kind of gotta just woosah woosah, and then get your head back in the game. You might get some new tattoos too. I also feel like you might be seeing like a prayer answered, or you're seeing just how prayer works. Yeah, you might get a bonus of $200 or something about extra finances, but I feel like you're gonna probably have to save it or keep it like on the low, not really tell people about it because they might try to like snatch it up or say make up you owe them or something. So I really feel like keep this to yourself. You could be getting like a wax or shaving or something. I'm getting out to shave or wax for the wrong person. Again, like I said, there's options, but there's some of them that are taking you serious, some are not, and you kind of like gotta weed out the difference. We got the four wands and a star card. Star card twice, one up right, one in reverse. I even feel like you might find, maybe this already happened. I don't know. Maybe you found a place to move to, but you can't move there yet. Like you probably put a down payment or you got something on a place, but you can't move there yet until like 3 months. Or if not, I feel like this could be something that's happening and that gives you like motivation to do what you need to do. It's like, okay, even though I'm probably a little sad or like worried that I'm not in there yet, at least like I kind of got it like solidified. So, I got to kind of just get ready within that 3 months kind of thing. We got free will once again. Like I said, make it a good week. We have the answer is no at the time. So if you have like a yes or no question, no could be the answer, or again, just not right now. Take your time on some decisions. F what they say, the haters, okay? Maintain boundaries, but you know, you can be nice, but maintain boundaries. It's okay to start over. Yes, indeed. Worrying is a negative prayer. It's nothing to worry about, nothing at all. What comes up must come down. What comes down must come up. Yeah, you might get some new furniture. Maybe you didn't have a bed for a while, or a couch for a while, or a TV stand for a while, something for a while. You're about to get. Now we can be superstars. Yep, time to take action. Stop holding a grudge. So yeah, I hope that gave clarity. I hope you got something out of that. I hope you know some other time updates if you like to share. Um, like I said, make the best of it. There's a lot of potential for some things to happen, but you just gotta kind of make the best of it. Even if you hang out with friends for 2 hours, you know, as long as you're not like isolating, depressed, and like, you know, harming yourself. And I don't mean like suicide, cut yourself. You know, that happens, but that's not all the situations. That's not the only way you can harm yourself, right? You could be talking negative. You could be self-sabotaging. You could be pushing people away, whatever case may be. But yeah, instead of staying in this funk again, which is the four cups out here, don't be in the four cups. You see that? Bring that up closer. Don't be like that. Whatever you do not be like the four cups this week. Don't even be like it in life, anyways. I mean, we do have our times, but try not to be like this for the most part. Okay? Think of the session people talking about me. Who cares? What they say. They talked about Jesus. Who cares? I'm pretty much sure you got a lot to say too. I mean, who are they? Who's they to judge? You know what I mean? Are they too worried about you? You over there getting your racks up? Make it make sense. And people can have their opinions no matter what you do or say. People can make stuff up no matter what you do or say. It is what it is. Some people like you, some don't. It's life. Shoot, that's ain't the worst they can do. If it ain't fatal and really messing up your life, who cares about a talk? Who cares about a gossip and a word? You know what I mean? You could be the perfect angel, a statue, just not bothering nobody, quiet in the corner somewhere. They'll still bother you. So might as well do you. It's people that's passed on and they still talk about them. It's sad how they disrespect people that passed on, but if they want to hate you and they just don't want to like you for whatever reasons for all of their time, then that's what it is. You can't change it. You know, don't beg them to not be a hater to hell. If you ain't got no haters, you ain't popping. That's what they say. You actually should embrace that shit. You know, of course, keep your boundaries. Make sure they ain't playing in your face and stuff. But at the same time, embrace that. Like, oh, you hating on me? Like, I mean, if I was you, I would hate too. You know what I mean? I look good. I got it going. Even if I don't got it got it going, I shine so bright and da 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 da. You know what I mean? Instead of being all sad and why they don't like me and blah blah blah. Blah, you know what I mean? You need to be on the opposite end. You know, it's like let them know you ain't good at hiding jealousy. Sorry, I made you jealous sarcastically. You know what I mean? Like you gotta get your confidence up, boo. Get your confidence up, boo. Don't let this take you down, especially not over no words. You'll be surprised. The people that talk the most have the littlest going on, be the most shittiest people. I remember this one girl was trying to talk about this other girl who didn't have a car, and she didn't have a car either. You have to make it make sense. So before you internalize what these haters are saying, make sure you take a breath, deep breath, kind of look around, think about it for a minute. Like, why would I be mad? Why would I be upset? Why would I be crying that they don't like me? Why would I be crying because they gossiping? They ain't got nothing going for themselves. Of course they're gonna do this. You know what I mean? Of course. They don't have most of them. They don't have no identity of their own. So what they do is they make up for it by talking about other people all the time. That's all they can do. They trying to survive. That's how they survive. You start try to survive normally by just doing what you can to get your money in a safe, healthy, legal way. They're doing all this, pulling out all the stops. Even if that means stepping on everybody's feet to get to the top. Even if that means copying people. Even if that means hurting people or doing whatever they do. You gotta tune that out and be in your own, stay in your own lane. You know, don't wrestle with pigs is what they say. I made a mistake and wrestle with pigs. You can't wrestle with pigs. They don't have nothing to lose. You do. So yeah, you want to get filthy and dirty with that pig? Go ahead and do it. But I doubt you do. So don't do it. Don't give it no type of energy, thought in your mind or nothing. Put your earphones on if you can. Something. But yeah, I hope they get clear. Yep, they'll be waiting for a chance to get in and affect you. Because they don't want to look too crazy. If they do, they automatically go into jail and stuff. I mean, it is some that look too crazy, but most of them they know what the fuck they're doing. They try to throw rocks and hide their hands. So don't allow them to throw rocks and hide their hands. Make them, you know, come out. They're gonna come out because then they're gonna dig their own hole. Let them bury their own selves. Let them fuck their own lives up. So you ever had somebody where they was just saying the most dumbest stuff, and you just stop talking, and you're like, I'm gonna allow them to go ahead and keep going on and continue to make themselves look dumb and crazy, and just that sometimes you got to do that. Like, let me just let this person look really crazy, and not stand back. Yeah, have at it. Don't give them a reaction because if you do, especially if it's that type of person. Some of them you can give a reaction. They might not make it seem like you're the crazy one and you're to blame. But if you know that you're dealing with that type, don't give it to them because they're going to be able to use that. And then now people don't know who the real crazy one, who's the real one doing this evil stuff, who the one real, you know what I mean? So when you just had them all out looking crazy, because that's what they try to do to you. So flip it on them. Sometimes you got to pull a them on them, even if it's not, going all out of bounds. But, you know, you ignore me, I'm not talking to you. You know what I mean? We're not playing this game. It's either you're gonna talk to me or you're not. We're not doing this. Don't let them win, honey. Your mama ain't raised no hoe. Your mama ain't raised no quitter. You ain't no killer, but don't push you. You know what I mean? Let them know. Let them know. Cause trust me, anybody they get any kind of inkling that they can play in your face, they will. People will run with it and take advantage. So you got to let them know. I have a look that most people say like it looks like I shouldn't fuck with you. You're intimidating and stuff like that. And one day I made a mistake because this person wasn't gonna fuck with me because I looked like that, and they do until I opened my mouth and made it seem like I was so lighthearted and nice and that people could play in my face. Because I made a mistake. I was talking to this girl. She was like, I'm easily angered and this, that, and the third. And I was kind of like agreeing with her and stuff like this. And this guy kind of overheard that. And that kind of gave him like, ooh, okay, I can kind of like mess with these people. You know what I mean? So people, you know, which wasn't all that true. It was kind of true, but it wasn't. So he kind of still got it fucked up and twisted. But still, he was like, oh, this is my chance. Because at first, I was kind of scared. I didn't know if I could fuck with her or not. You know what I mean? So you got to kind of, first off the bat, let a motherfucker know, like, not to play with you. So it don't even go as far, And it ain't too late to change it, even if you did kind of like fall short and seem like people could just play it in your face and disrespect you. You still can like, change it around. Like, look, no more. Enough is enough. What Cardi B say? Enough is enough. Ain't no trust in these sluts. I'm about to call up dining Nook if you buck. I mean, you know, it's the I'm back. You need to. So I don't care if shit happened yesterday. You go to work tomorrow on a different type of time. Like, oh, who want to play today? I thought so. You know what I mean? Like that. That's what I thought. Because people make it seem like once you take a L, you can't get back up. I never been that type. I done lost a fight before a little bit. It was kind of more like a tie. I won the first two rounds. She lost the third. Even if it's not a fight, it could be an argument, it could be whatever. Any type of L, you still can like bounce back and come from. I didn't care. I still was arguing with her and ready for the next fight. She was like, I got asthma, running for me, went on the porch, did all this, that, and the third. Because I was still coming after her. I didn't care that she won the third round. I'm like, let's continue. You know? Just because you take an L don't mean you're supposed to sit down forever. The fuck? That's actually the opposite. It's supposed to teach you to, like, all right now. But yep, you teach people how to respect you. They never lied about that one. Remember, always, you teach people how to respect you. If they know that like they do some certain thing to you, you gonna crash out, flip out, and again, always have to be fighting. It could be whatever. You're just gonna be firm. Maybe you're gonna yell at them like they're your fucking kids. Sometimes you gotta do whatever. They know it's gonna be some type of consequences and repercussions. Then they're just gonna choose not to at all. They're gonna find something safe to do and choose wisely. You're only off day and they keep calling you. Hey, phone will be off. Well, then if you're the manager, I guess you got to keep it on and stuff. But damn, I'd be like, if it ain't real important, don't tell me nothing. If the place ain't about to blow down, then I don't care. I don't want to hear it. Let me know the next day. I'm chilling. Okay. Do not disturb. Okay, you can put it on do not disturb. Yeah, that's crazy. Shit. Now I'm finna bug y'all on y'all off day. I'm gonna keep on. You know what I mean? Now I'm finna bug y'all. Handle the rest of your call today. Okay, good. So the team doesn't bother me. Oh, thank him. To enjoy your off day. Okay, period. Yep. I'm sorry. Sometimes you gotta do some shit back. If people feel like you'll never do anything or nothing, then they're gonna keep trying you. So hey, sometimes Sometimes I'm gonna stoop to you a little, just a little bit, not too low, because again I don't wrestle with pigs, but just a little tiny taste of your medicine, just a little tiny taste. It won't hurt, just a little tiny taste. Maybe this I always use this example because it was the worst job I ever had. It was a guy. It was a lot of guys in there. They were gay and they hated women, so they was like doing everything, especially to women. Like just a hell of a job. Hell's Kitchen was the job, but he would always try to do certain shit to make me mad and shit. I remember one time I hid his hat because I knew it was really important to him because he didn't want to show his hair. You know, he was insecure about that. But I was so pissed because he kept fucking with me, and I don't. I'm not the type to really like keep messing with people. I stay in my lane. I worry about myself. I do what I do. I go home. But yeah, I was getting like fed up that day, so I was like, because he hid one of my tools because we was making pieces. It was like a cooking place again. It was like Hell's Kitchen, and he hid one of my tools to make the pieces or whatever. Even though I still could make them, I didn't really need that. But it's like, come on now. So I hid his hat or whatever because I knew he was insecure about that. Oh, he was the maddest. He started turning red and all kind of stuff. I had got to him because his whole point was trying to get to me, and I flipped it on him. Sometimes you gotta flip it on their ass and stop being so fucking nice. I've been nice for a long time, and I never got a reward for it. I got the opposite actually, a slap in the face. Um, and not literally because nobody just ever up slapped me, but but you get what I'm saying. It was a couple of fights, but not. I never nobody just came in, and did that. But still, yeah, sometimes you gotta do a little something, something because they have it twisted. But yeah, he was heated. I'm like, oh well. And it feels good because if you notice people keep bothering you and shit keep being fucked up, you're feeling all down and depressed. As soon as you turn it around, flip it, and do something, you feel good because you gave them their energy back. That's a return to center. People always think it's, oh, let me write it on the paper or let me say some affirmations, let me listen to a subliminal or something like that, and pay somebody to return it to them. You can return it to them right there, right on the spot, right there in person. Here's your energy back. You know, somebody punched you in the face and you beat the shit out of them. You just return to cinder. You know what I mean? You just return to the end. You don't have to get a candle and a paper to return to center. So all this turn the other cheek, I'm sorry, I don't believe in that. Because you're just, just it's eating away at you. Keep on allowing all this stuff and being so called nice. I don't know who came up with that. There's no such thing as just nice all the way through. We got duality. We all got a good and a bad side to us. And you just ain't tapped to your bad side, or maybe you've been out of your bad side for a while. It don't even have to be bad, but it's just a side that kind of like stands up for yourself, firm, more boundaries, more. You know what I mean? That side has been disconnected from you, and all you have to do is reconnect to it, so that you feel better in life. You know what I mean? Instead of complaining all the time, wondering why things are going wrong, wonder why nobody listens to you, wonder why nobody respects you, wonder why this, that. All you gotta do is reconnect to that part of you, and you'll be good. Instead of being too nice, trying to keep a so-called peace. People try to trick you so that they can do whatever they want and get over on you. They try to flip it like, oh, you did one thing that's actually was you standing up for yourself. Oh, you're mean, you're evil, da 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 da. You start feeling bad and guilt tripped and like, no, I'm a good person and I would never da 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 da. Why da da da? Why me? Blah 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 blah. And you just feel it's like shit. So just return to sender. I didn't get that for the longest. Instead of crying, complaining, whatever, wishing upon a star, just start returning to sender, whether spiritually or physically or both. Just start returning to sender, and you'll be fine, honey. La, 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 la. Dang, it's a nice day out. What? Yeah, I might have to try to go on somewhere. Let me see. Dang, what time do they close? Gotta lose control. Mm-mm.